Sometimes in the summertime, I don't feel alright. I lose my life. Maybe right now, maybe right now, we might not come back. Sometimes in the summertime, I don't feel alright. I lose my life. Maybe right now, maybe right now, we might not come back.
Hello, 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 hello. Yep. We're live. We're live. Good morning. 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 Morning. How you do? How you do? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Ty! Guten Morgen. Good morning. Wow, it's kind of stuck saying good morning. I've heard, yeah. I've heard of Guten Tag. Guten Morgen. I've definitely heard people at work say that before. So it's something. It's something. Ty, goddammit, you fucking did it again. You highlighted this stream and you said, listen, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna just get you into music. I'm gonna get you into music. All the music that you should have gotten into a long time ago, I'm here now. I'm showing you the music. German is scary. Hello everybody, welcome to your live stream. This is MasterGo. Hello, good morning. Today is a very special day because Ty has come out here and he said, I choose violence once again, and has graciously gone through our request line, streamlabs.com/mastergo89/tip. You can request your favorite songs, and yeah, he's come out with 4 of them. There's 4 of them here. Now, of course, guys, I thought about this, and eventually we're going to get to a point. We're going to get to a point where we're going to have a lot of requests. So I might have to kind of just get to a point where, I don't know, maybe I've seen some creators do like requests are now open, and then everybody does like we'll do like a kind of like everybody like goes in and tries to get their requests in. That might be a way to do it, or else we just do it where essentially if you donate, we just make sure that we have a running list, and every live stream we just end up becoming a request show. Because yeah, I got like You know, this is great though. I love this, and I really do. Thank you, Ty. This is awesome. You'll either run out of songs or run out of money soon. But this is awesome because you have put into the list here at Nemophila. You've also thrown in some more of the Gacharic spin. I think that's how we say it. This here is actually like a music video. You say here that to get a better feel of their studio stuff. So let's actually go through. Let's go through what you have made mention here. So idiocentric, centric, J-pop, Adarashi Gakko. Now, I know these girls just through TikTok. I want to say the one TikTok, I actually would love to find it again, but I remember the one girl, she was just like doing this like constantly. And then they were all kind of like grouped up together. And I remember listening to that like over and over and over again. I know these girls, and I know that they are very, very unique. They have their own style, and incidentally, they are entirely Japanese. They are like the embodiment of every Japanese anime that I have ever seen. So this one here is Atona Blue, and this is the first take. So you know I'm a sucker for the first take. So that's gonna be fun. And then we've also got to get a better feel of their studio stuff. Gacharic spin, and this is Mindset. Someone shrunk a kaiju and split it into 4. Yeah, like it's crazy. These girls, I've seen them around. I've never actually like really dove into one of their songs, but this is gonna be a first. And then the Siberian crew here. We've got some Siberian music, and this is pronounced something like Odoken. Siberian Odoken. So this is like, I want to say like throat singing. I've seen some things about this. I've definitely seen their outfits, and it's just, yeah, I don't know anything. I don't know anything about them. Oh shit, I'm missing one here, aren't I? No, I'm not. Wait, what? Oh, I just have to scroll up. I have to scroll up. You also tipped because metal needed Nemophila. We got style. I was like, wait, we checked out Broken by the Scream. Welcome to your morning live stream where I wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning so that I can go live at 5:30. But yeah, like I was basically like Ty kind of going through and doing like the request stuff. I'm gonna have to start maybe putting some sort of parameters. I'm just not 100% sure how I'll do it. I think the idea of just like going through and just making it kind of like a list, like it'll come through like during a live show. And I guess realistically, like if the person could never, like I guess I could do it kind of like, well, would you be on in the morning or would you be on in the evening? Because then I can kind of break it off. If the person donates in the morning, then chances are they're going to be around in the morning. And so that would be the time to watch it. But if they didn't care, and as long as they see a video of it, and I think that's also another fun thing about this too, is that all of the videos that I'll be making from all these, like we talked about this, Ty, and me and the crew last night, and we were talking about how like it's so cool to see this happening now, like to come through and do this. But also when I get out there and like I've got like something like 28 videos already lined up, ready to roll to start pumping out and putting it into the YouTube universe. It's gonna be like almost like 4 videos a day because of like the backlog that we're gonna get from checking out all of these songs. It's fucking awesome. So one of the things that I wanted to make note is that I wanted to make sure that everybody knew, it's like, hey, just so everybody knows, this is a Ty recommendation. And so like it's kind of fun because you kind of become part of the journey. You know, you become part of the story of this channel. And I think that's so cool. So that's what I love about doing this request stuff. It's really awesome, and it helps me get into stuff that I may not have ever heard before. I'm going to turn my fan off down here too. And then also gets me out of my comfort zone almost, because sometimes I think I overthink it, where like, especially with Adarashi Gakko, I remember when I first was like getting ready to check them out, I was like so nervous that I couldn't say the name right. So you kind of get in your head and then you're just like, oh, Jesus Christ, I don't know if I'm ready for this. The fans are going to eat me alive. But at the same time, who cares? Teach me. Teach me. We'll figure it out. Anywho, let's not talk anymore. Let's just cough. Tonight, I think we're going to be checking out some Young Posse, some more Young Posse, maybe some more Rolling Quartz. We've also got the idea, we checked out last night, Apocalyptica? Or Apocalyptico? Which one is the movie? I think it's I think Apocalyptica is the musical group. They had a song, I Don't Care, with Adam from 3 Days Grace. We started talking about My Chemical Romance last night. Fan came in and said, yeah, I went to the My Chemical Romance concert. And so I went full in, talking about like the good old days of MCR, 3 Days Grace, Linkin Park, all the angsties. So we're gonna probably end up checking out more of those types of music videos, because those like going back in time and checking those out is so cool. And then we also went as far back as the 70s to check out Cher. That was interesting because I found out that Cher sang a song that I had no idea that was her song, so that was cool. So now we're kind of like building out almost like a repertoire of essentially what I plan on doing is when I start releasing videos, I'm not going to just release one type of content all the way through. I'm going to try to break it off into specific genres, specific regions, and yeah, just kind of just doing it. So that's what we're doing. I said I wasn't going to talk anymore, so let's end this. Let's end this now. Content overdrive, absolutely. Okay. So, Nemophila. This is an official music video. Now, we have already checked out their live performances. One of them so far. And it's really good. It's really good. I love them. And so it's going to be nice to just go into an official music video here. Ty has recommended to us Nemophila Style. This was a song from 3 years ago. This one has a different feel, a different style, if you would. This video was uploaded 3 years ago, has 284,000 views with over 7.8 thousand likes. That's a style. That's the thumbnail? Good Lord. Really? I feel like this is actually perfect because my son is going into kindergarten, and this is kind of the style with some of the worksheets. Oh, man. Today is going to be a crazy day. Okay. Let's see what Nemophila has to offer with style. Let's do it. Okay. Wake up. It is 5:43 a.m. in the morning. You're waking up now, bud. You know, it's nice. You got a little bit of drum, but no, you need to wake the fuck up. I might have to just a teeny bit. Oh yeah, that's right.
Do next, shooking at the blazing, I'm impressed. Such a hard and touch a voice, I'm a
little rap.
Swing on him with the altitude, thinking you could dream in a dream of true. Shake down, eat green, trench on. Life it is high with a dream of true. So such a deep side, keep watching what's behind. No need to hide, cry. Decided it is time. It's quite easy, simple. Think you have you as a symbol. Taking the actions not too hard, try to fight. No need to guard.
Kind of got that new metal vibe. Oh, I like this.
So pocket unlock it, you get to let it shoot that rocket. All you gonna do is try anything. At the end, it won't be connected. You make him slow to figure that's what did you say? Take off the mask. The phone in the middle time track. Standing alone, you so whack. Don't gonna be afraid at all. Shaking right to control. Don't gonna be big at all. But you be for rap song. Keeping me just watching it. I'm just happiness. Yes, someday. No need to hide. Gonna put you them.
Bro, I feel like that goldfish right now. This is, this goldfish right here is the embodiment of every person that uses TikTok. I swear to God, our brains are melting. It's kind of floating in space. I like this. This is awesome. Ooh. Fuck, this is hard. I love it. Whoa, okay. Wow. That was awesome. Luna, what am I watching here? I don't know. I don't know, but I liked it. That was really cool. That was a really cool style. And honestly, that was, yeah, like it felt like I was listening to like some new metal shit. You know what I mean? Like it was crazy unique. The colors are everywhere. The goldfish, this bunny. I mean, you know, I don't know what they were saying, and that's always a funny thing too. Is I'm sitting there and I'm like, it's okay that I don't know what they're saying. I think that that's what adds to the excitement of the music video sometimes, is when you're just listening to the music, you're hearing their vocals, and, you know, you're not darting between subtitles and what is being shown on the screen. That's a huge disconnect when it comes to listening to music from other countries, and especially for somebody like me, who is a bit dyslexic and also has selective reading. I take a lot of things to face value, you know what I mean? But I like this. This is like a weird ass video. But you know what? I really hope they don't show this to my son in kindergarten on his first day. But you know what? Honestly, I bet he would love it though. I know that he would be dancing his heart out to this one. I love her vocals in that too. Yeah, she's got nice vocals in that actually. Yeah. No, okay, so I did not expect this. Like, and that's again, this is what I love about when artists can just like break through to different types of genre of the same music that they love. It's not always going to be the same. And, you know, I think that that is something that even when it comes to like YouTube, right? The idea is that you have to stick to a specific style and you have to stay with that. You find what sticks and then you go with it forever until you can't go with it anymore. And I can't even imagine some of these artists that are out there that have been doing the same type of song over and over and over again for 20 plus years. And so like it seems so crazy, but when you start mixing up different styles and different genres, and you that's when you start to like kind of break out to this wider web of music and listening experiences. And it may not hit the algorithms properly, but you know what, who cares? We're out here looking for a fun time, you know what I mean? So I love that. I love that aspect of being able to just like express, be able to like, you know, what you're feeling. And like what I'm feeling, a lot of frustration, certain life situations that have just kind of left me to this point of being a bit frustrated, upset about things. And listening to this kind of music, it's just like gets me back to like, especially when it comes to nu metal. Like this is kind of some of the stuff that I grew up on and stuff that I really loved, and a lot of my frustrations and all that went into this type of music. So I love that. It helps me and it helps in the long run. That's Nemophila. That's style. I loved it. Sometimes it's rap looking, punk look, metal look, gym look, chill look, etc. Yeah, exactly. They have a habit of wearing different clothes most of the time. Sometimes it's rap looking. Okay, gotcha. I was like, what? What the fuck, Ty? That's cool. I like it. No fella. Style. I wanna just pretend to understand. That's usually what I end up doing a lot of the times. I like this song. I love how they started off with screaming too, right? That was the best way to do that. That's the best way to do it, because it was, and that had to have been probably the best way to start the live stream too. Okay, I gotta keep going here. I'm running out of time here. Well, not really, but you know how it is. I've been yapping a lot. I don't know. I think it's the coffee. The coffee's been making me yap a lot. How's it going, Luna, by the way? I haven't seen you in a while. Hello, Luna. Good to see you. Good to see you. Thanks for coming into the stream. Good morning. Okay. Adarashi Gakko. TikTok's golden children. This is actually how I found them, was through TikTok. And they're fucking cool. I think it's this girl right here. I like her the most. But actually the lead girl too. She's got some sort of way about her. I think they all got some sort of way about them, don't they? Don't they, folks? Man, and I cannot believe, holy shit, 2 years ago, this video of Otana Blue, 76 million views on the first take. 1 million plus likes, man. Wow. Adarashi Gakko. Okay. Let's discover what their full musical potential is. Let's see what it's all about. Wait, hold on.
ご覧の皆様、どうも。
どうも。
個性や自由ではみ出していく。はみ出していく。それが新しい学校のリーダーズ。ボーン
What the hell? What are we getting into here? Oh my god. That's awesome. Right off the start. Hey, I'm glad we got the good mics to pick all of this up too.
です。よろしくお願いいたします。
Oh, nice to meet you. Oh.
Wow.
Yeah.
この度ファーストテイク出演させていただき誠に光栄で
She's got a deep voice, hey?
ございます。
Or not deep, but she's got a timbre to her voice.
それではお聞きください。大人ブルー。
What? Oh my god. Otana Brew. Oh, I love that. Okay, I'm having fun. I think okay. Definitely I've heard this song before. I think that this has definitely come up on my Spotify playlists. I had no idea that this was them. What is this song? Okay, it's satirical? Okay, good. I was like, girls, how old are you? Oh my god! Okay, hold on a sec. I cannot believe how wild they're just going right now. Like, especially what's our main girl's name? What was her name? Huh? Suzuka? Is that her? Suzuka. Okay. Yeah. Holy shit. She's everywhere. I've never seen this on the first take.
I'm Kano.
Oh. Kano.
I'm
Rin.
Rin. I'm Mizu. I'm Suzuka.
Oh.
ちじゃなくて今すぐがいいの大人の恋に焦がれて見た目よりも残るあどけない気持ちだけが空回る私を見つけて私だけの言葉じゃなくて心でつながりたくてありきたりなメイクじゃ隠せない憧れだけ夢を見るまだ見ぬ恋路を追いかけてまた大人ブルー
Oh, okay. Wow.
Thank you.
Okay, wow. Okay, so Otana Blue, wow. Okay, so I've definitely heard this song before. This has definitely come up at work. I know for sure that I've heard this at work before, and I always get like that. I think that around this time, I wonder if this is one of those times. I'm trying to think back, and I remember my boss came by one time, like the big boss. He came by. He's like, "What are you listening to?" And I think it was like this song or like something because I usually have like almost like I think we call it Weeb Wednesday. Sometimes at work, we have a couple of guys that love this like Japanese music, and this one definitely came up, and I'm almost wondering if it wasn't at that point too. Choo choo, hello. Washing dishes. Oh, okay. Yeah, listen while washing. That was really cool. Okay, but regardless, being my first take, like I've watched the first take a lot, right? So far, we've watched a lot, and everybody has, and I said this just recently actually when it came to Stray Kids, that everybody is also always like super nervous, and they come in and they're just like, okay, thank you so much for having us. I appreciate it, the opportunity. And then they're like, oh, I feel nervous. Like it's a nerve-wracking situation. We've got the ultimate in mic quality. We've got the most basic backdrop, and we have the artist. And these girls come in, and they're just running around. They're in their schoolgirl outfits, and they're just running around, being goofy. And I love it. I'm so there for it. That's like such outsider kind of mentality. I love that so much. I don't know what their socks say. Their socks all have words on them. Isn't it usually like about their schools? Maybe that's from their school or whatever, or where they're from. But regardless, the song threw me off. I was like, my God. This is a very, almost a steamy song. At lives, Suzuka normally ends up in the crowd and the security guards never look impressed. New school leaders? Okay, interesting. Not usually my kind of music, but because they have unhinged metal energy, I like them. Yeah, they definitely have an interesting energy around them. I've never seen that. Lyrics like this kind of had me going like, it's well, but you know what? I think it's fun. I think it's fun. They're having fun with it. Suzuka is leader, like she's got leader quality, man. Holy moly! I think they all kind of do in a sense. It seems like. They all have like their own role to play almost in their own. And this one girl's hair, holy shit! I've never seen that before. I've never seen that before. That's an interesting hairstyle, hey? Holy moly! Definitely stands out. Like this. Well, yeah, we gotta. Okay, Rin. Yeah. Let's get. Oh man, they're cute. Look at this.
I'm Canon.
Canon.
I'm Rin.
Rin.
I'm Mizu.
Mizu.
I'm Suzuka.
I'm Suzuka. Like she is. She's theater kid. She's theater kid for sure. Okay, I had a lot of fun. Okay, I'm glad that Ty recommended this. Now we thank you once again, Ty, for your recommended requests for this live stream. This kind of stuff is awesome. I love this. And now it's like, okay, I was a little bit nervous getting into it, and now here I am, and now it's going to be a floodgate of Adarashi Gakko. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Dad. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you, Dad. Thank you. Thank you very much for your request. I appreciate it. I'm having too much fun. I know. I think today is a special day, so I'm kind of all giddy with excitement. On another stream, I will suggest a song they did with the band that inspired Hanabiye to get them started. Oh, is that I've seen this thumbnail before. It's like all red and stuff. What's War of Hormone or something like that? I remember that Hanabiye, Maximum the Hormone, that's it. Yeah. Okay, they did one with them, hey? Shit, like that's like old school. That's old school meets new school then, hey? Ooh. Okay. Damn. Yeah, I've seen that before. Oh, interesting. Okay, well, with that being said, let's find out what we've got going on with Otokien. Is that how we say it? Otokien? We don't know. We're here for a good time, not a long time. No, we're here for a long time. We are definitely here for a long time. So Otokien? Storm. So we're in a storm right about now. And this is Siberian music. Now, I've seen these guys around. Once again, this is one of those situations where I have been very scared. I am a scaredy cat when it comes to this. I mean, like, how do you say that? I don't know how you say that. That's too much. And there's a lot going on in here, too. We could translate. We will be very grateful for help directly to the members of the Otuken group. Okay. Interesting. Kazakh people support you. So we've got some very colorful outfits. We've got a keyboard, we've got drums, and we've got some sort of thing. And I'm excited for this because we are now diving into music beyond what we normally do. And this is what I absolutely love about doing. I love doing that on this channel. To be able to like get out of those comfort zones, this is feel good. And Ty, thank you so much for your recommendation on this one here. Just because, like I said, it's you get a little nervous getting into certain things, and I know myself, it's like it's a little bit hard to step out of comfort zones sometimes when it comes to music. And I think that is always, at the end of the day, the best scenario is to just be able to just get out there, learn about new music, and see new culture, see new people, and hear new sounds. So I'm really hoping for that in this one here. So this is Otokien Storm official music video. This has, wow, they're almost on their way to 1 million subscribers. I think I want to just do that just based, I want to subscribe to them just based off of this girl's costume right here. This black and red looks like something from Zelda. Like, oh, and then we got a blue outfit here as well. I like their outfits, so I'm subscribing for outfits. That's what I'm subscribing for. Indigenous native music. Interesting. You know what I would love to do eventually sometime is to see if we can find some Inuit music. The throat singing. Have you ever seen that, or not throat singing, but it's where usually it's like, I think it's usually like two Inuit women will be face to face, and it's like they're throwing air into each other's lungs and then making sound out of it. I think that's throat singing in a sense, but I don't know anything about it. So I wonder if we could ever find something like that. I'm gonna look into that actually. That would be crazy. Okay, so this one here has 11+ million views from April 28th, 2022. I'm a little bit late on this one, but that's okay. Better late than never. 332,000 plus likes. Let's crank the quality all the way to top, and let's hear what Otokien Storm has to offer. Let's do it. Otokien. Oh. Bro, I'm going to be feeling this in the next couple of weeks here. Oh my god. Not this cold though. Siberia? Fuck. This is another level of cold. Does that guy have a skull mask on? Oh, here we go. Oh shit. Whoa. Those like bells on elk horns? I like- What the heck was that? What the heck was that? Whoa. I felt like I was like hypnotized there by her screaming. Right there, like I felt like my head was about to like explode. What the fuck was that? That was crazy. Right? Okay. Let me see if I can gather my thoughts on this. I love the sound. Like it added really cool elements into what I'm assuming is kind of like chanting. Traditional sounds. And there was this one point here where this guy stopped throat singing and it was just her raw vocals. Where was it here? Oh, and I love that, whatever that instrument is. Yeah, right here. Like we had like a lot happening. See, and then it broke into like kind of, and I like the keyboard having like that rock metal sound added into this. It added that extra element that I definitely feel like was going to be, I think that would end up making it more traditional, I guess. And this is probably, oh man, their outfits too. Wait, there's so much happening on this one. Like this skull dude over here, just kind of just chilling back here and just like highlight of this guy. Give this guy a medal. He's rocking these like elk or caribou or deer horns with bells on the ends of them. This dude here just throat singing away, just the vibrations are insane. And then this girl here, she's freaking cool. The drummer girl is also like super cute. I love when she was a that. I don't even know what the heck this is back here. Like almost like a cello kind of thing, but is that like a cow skull? That is impressive. And then there's this girl over here. Is she like backup vocals? Maybe she's adding something else to this as well. And then this here too, this thing. It sound like, it's funny because like we talked about how it's like very Zelda-like, but like this instrument really made it sound like a video game or like some sort of like something that you don't hear that all the time. And then this thing, yeah, what is this? The jaw harp? Okay, so that's what she was doing, right. Okay. Other bro over here just like with one tambourine shaker. Actually, this instrument I've heard this, and I've heard this instrument or something similar to this. Lorena McKinnon, Knights at the Alhambra. There was something kind of similar to this. It's got almost like a Middle Eastern kind of sound to it. I don't know. Let me know if anybody else knows about those kind of instruments. Let me know more about those, because it's incredible. She screams a bit too, right? And then this breakdown. I just have this funny feeling, like when I see this image of them kind of just like carting all of the instruments and stuff away here, I have this funny feeling that she does this regularly. Just like making the best out of one of the probably the most harshest situations of just kind of walking through the ice district. Now that's crazy. And they're so like at the end here, like how cool they look, and especially like Skull Boy up here, or Skull Person, I guess. They kind of seem like they have fun with it, you know? Oh wow. Okay. Day by Day Alaska official music videos. I think we got some more stuff to check out. Oh, we got information. The music video was filmed in Siberia. I'm not even going to try territory. On the, I'm not going to try river. 30 kilometers from the village of, I'm not even going to try. The capital of, I'm not trying to try. This is the birthplace of the members of Otuken group. Chulams are the smallest indigenous peoples of Siberia. According to one version, the Chulams are the ancestors of the Japanese Ainu and the indigenous peoples of North America. According to another version, the Chulams are an ancient Turkic tribe. We got information about the song. The song Otuken Storm talks about the difficulties that people face while traveling to the east. The music of the Otuken group is dedicated to giving kindness and warm light to all people on the earth. Okay, the magical power of our music will heal your soul and your body as well, and it can even send you into a trance. That's what it did! It did that! It did that! It did that to a weird sense, didn't it? I wasn't even saying nothing. I was just like enamored by it. And even like I said, like when her voice, when she was starting to like kind of do that trance singing, it was like my head was about to like, it felt full, like my ears felt full. That was crazy. Wow. Thanks to all the caring people who sent us donations for the filming of the music video. We tried very hard to give it our all. It is trancey, yeah, for sure. Heal your soul. Does my soul feel healed? A little bit, I think. But like I said, like dedicated to giving kindness and warm light to all people. That's kind of what I felt at the very end here, is that even though it seems a bit scary, it kind of just definitely really brought it into a warmer light kind of thing too. Right at the very end there. And so yeah, so it is you know, that perilous traveling to the east. That's kind of what we're doing here, is we're on a frozen river here and we're on our way somewhere. You got to have some sort of positivity when you're within those kind of boundaries. So interesting. Synthesizer. Oh, we got information on the instruments. Shaman. Recitative? Sandro! String instrument. Okay. So we are now in the understanding that we have a string instrument. Deer antlers. Okay, they are deer. They are deer. More in here. Synthesizer, jaw harp. Okay. Their east and my west. Yours and my west. Yes. Get it? Oh. I guess kinda. You know, that's always funny. Our Earth is round. So you're either going to go left or right. You're going to either go east or west. That was really cool. That was really cool. Wow, 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 wow. Jesus Christ. Thank you, Ty. Thank you, Ty. Thank you. This was really cool going through these. And now we come to our final song. Yeah, you gotta be careful. It's very volatile over here. You never know what you're gonna get in a MasterGo live stream. Okay, well, this is the final song that Ty has recommended here on the channel. Thank you so much once again, Ty, for all your recommendations. I really do appreciate it. And we are finishing off this live stream with Guitaric Spin. This is our I think I kind of coined the phrase that they remind me of if I was to go to like a Goodwill store. We thought that we had somebody who was running a keyboard on a pair of legs. Turned out it was a human. This is mindset. And you were mentioning here, Ty, that this is to get a better feel for their studio stuff. So this is Mindset. This is from 4 years ago, and this has 1.7 million views. Our first translate. I came here from Matsuko's show. I'm horrified that I lived my life without knowing that there's such a great band existed until I saw them just now. Another one translated. The overall skill level of the instrumentals is impressive, but the quality of the songs is outstanding. There is no other music that is as rich and fulfilling as this from start to finish. No matter where you listen, there are wonderful phrases and plenty to listen to. It flows smoothly from start to finish. The emotion you feel after listening, it turns into a sense of exhilaration. Everything is perfect and super powerful. Damn. Damn. I'm gonna hit a like on both of those. Okay. You're setting it up. Okay. So let's figure it out here. Guitaric Spin. I'm pretty sure I'm hoping I say that right. If I don't, just let me know. I'm dyslexic, whatever. Let's see what the girls have to offer in this one. I don't know what to expect. Here, let's just do it. Let's go. We're slapping bass real hard already. What? Same, actually.
TPO わきまんしっかり今日も過ごすそのねえなクロストーク聞いてねえな私のトークいいですねどうでもねえ身を任せてベコベコスマイル上々です調子はどうですと聞いてなんだかな聞いてなうるせえな聞いたよそうかいて何しろまた今度叫んだ本当はペロペロバリかないIt's
pink! You know what I think? You know what I think? You want to know what I think? I know some of you probably don't give a fuck, but I like this. I like just I think one word that comes into my mind is individuality. The individuality of each one of these members, like they have their own style. Like it is so out there that they're doing their own thing and making good music with it. I think one of the things that I'm kind of doing, and you might notice, is that I'm kind of keeping my head down and I'm like listening to the music in general, just from beyond the music video itself, but just the music. I'm kind of like, I'm vibing to it. I'm like, it is smooth. It's nice. It's feel good. And then I look up and then I see their style and I see like what they're doing and they're going crazy and they're doing their own thing and stuff. It's adding layers that I never thought that I would like really put into together. I don't know. It's interesting. This is a challenge. I kind of like also thought about it almost a sense where we have like this really like crazy bass playing. And the one part that kind of comes to my head from the individuality aspect, the way out there style, and the bass playing is I'm kind of getting weird Primus feels. I know it's not the same thing, but it's a different sound that I've never heard before, and I don't really fully understand it. And I think that that's what I like about it, because it's either up to interpretation, or it's kind of like there is something there, and there is a group of people, and there's a fandom, and the artists themselves that are building a story here. And I'm kind of just an outsider here, looking inward. Yeah. Very technical playing. So fast. I like her actually. Whoa. Something else that just came to mind, kind of, the fact that when you think about like Japanese music, you think of like staying in a lane, right? Like you're gonna have like specific genres, and those genres have certain styles, and this is just an amalgamation of everything. And it's outsider music for that type of culture, I think. I might be way out there, but I'm over here just kind of trying to piece this all together. I love the music. I love it, and also something that I was also kind of on the Primus note is something that I have always really tried my hardest. I have a friend who is a very big Primus fan, and it goes beyond the lyrics, it goes beyond the style, it goes into the technical playing of the instruments, something that you don't normally see. But if you are an actual musician, you're seeing skills that are like so out there that it needs to be studied. I know that funk jazz fusion was a thing that was really big in Japan, maybe the 70s and early 80s. Yeah, it's interesting. I need to listen to it more. I need to understand this more. Guitaric spin. Because yeah, I'm gonna subscribe, and I'm hitting that like button. Because I've gotta learn more about them. I've gotta understand the music more. I need to listen to more of their music. And I just think that it's crazy seeing their outfits and like their styles and everything. Everything just, it doesn't seem like it would go together, but it blends so well. There's an element here that's interesting, and I like it. I really do. It's a challenge. It's listening to music challengingly. It's interesting. I like it. And what I like too is that they're not just ending songs at like 2 minutes. They are also in a zombie film for some reason. Of course they are. If honestly one of them was a politician, I wouldn't be surprised. You know, just like way out there things that you would not expect from this group. I gotta learn more about them. I gotta understand them more. This is really cool. I like this kind of stuff. It's interesting. Wow, Ty, thank you so much for the recommendation, buddy. That is that is something else, man. I like this one because this is actually like challengingly musically. Challenging me musically. There we go. Wow, 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 wow. That's all from me for a few streams. Absolutely. Well, thank you. Like, once again, thank you. I really do appreciate it because it, like I said, it opens up my parameters so much more. And quite honestly, like, we'll eventually like build this up even more and think about how we're gonna kind of move forward with it. this is like the beginning baby stages of this whole operation of requesting and stuff like that, and we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. But I really do appreciate it. Like I said, like I really do enjoy these morning streams just from these types of videos. It really opens up my head and gets me ready for the morning. All these other guys at work, they're just like, they're dragging their asses and, you know, another day. I'm already here. I'm already here, man. The sounds and waking up early like this, I actually do really enjoy it. So I like these morning streams. It's a lot of fun. Choo Choo, thank you so much for being here. I hope your dishes are super clean now. I honestly, her vibe is, Suzuka's vibe is intense, and I only aspire to be that confident in life. Just not a care in the world. Just going out there and just doing your own thing. I used to be like that. Then I grew up somehow, I guess. But growing up doesn't necessarily mean for the better. I've always thought about that, actually. I used to be very, like, outspoken and just not giving a fuck, but it can be regained. We'll come back. We'll come back better than ever. We really are the best, aren't we, folks? It is true, though. It is true that we can, like, get back to just flowing. And that's kind of what I love about doing what I do here, is that it gives me that opportunity to kind of regrow and form and just get back into a better mindset. This is why we love music. This is why we're here, why we listen to this stuff, is because it helps us grow. So I really appreciate it, Ty. Thank you so much. And I'll be back again later on tonight, 7:00 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. It might be 7:30. Keep that in mind. I'll let you guys know. Just because we've got a... Actually, no, there actually won't be a live stream tonight. I totally forgot about that. Wait, there might be. It's probably going to be 7:30. Because I've got... You know what? I'm actually going to call it. I'm going to call it that I'm not going to be live streaming tonight, because we've got Meet the Teacher night tonight as well. So we've got that going on. We're going to have to figure out something for dinner right away, as soon as Gatlin gets home from school. I think tonight is we're going to hold off on tonight's stream. I'll make sure that I note it on the community tab as well, and through the Discord. Just simply, yeah, because I've got a lot going on tonight, so it might be best that I just forego tonight's stream, and I will be back tomorrow morning, 5:30 a.m. All right? Thank you so much, Choo Choo. Thank you, Ty. I appreciate it. Yes. We'll figure it out. Okay. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you tomorrow morning. All right?